Shadows stretch across the kitchen floor. Seconds stop, they're knocking at the door. I've traded in the race for a slower pace, finding all I need in this narrow space. Clouds are hanging heavy, dipped in wine, waiting for the stars to align. Daylight lingers like a long-lost friend, wondering if the glow will ever end. And I'm sinking, yeah, I'm finally sinking in a 4 p.m. forever, where the sun refuses to set, the kind of peace you haven't found quite yet. Let the clocks all rust and the gears all grind, leaving the rush of the world behind. In the amber light, we're together in 4 p.m. forever. Dust is spinning in a golden beam. Life is moving like a waking dream. I used to count the minutes till the day was through. Now I'm counting heartbeats next to you. Static on the radio is humming low, giving us a place where we can go. In a 4 p.m. forever, where the sun refuses to set, the kind of peace you haven't found quite yet. Let the clocks all rust and the gears all grind, leaving the rush of the world behind. In the amber light, we're together in a 4 p.m. forever. Hold the horizon, keep it right there. No more wait for the soul to bear. Time is a ghost, time is a lie, as long as there's copper in the sky. Stay still. Stay still. In a 4 p.m. forever, where the sun refuses to set, the kind of peace you haven't found quite yet. Let the clocks all rust and the gears all grind, leaving the rush of the world behind. In the amber light, we're together in a 4 p.m. forever. Gold on the ceiling, peace in the air. 4 p.m. we're already there. The smoke's dancing in a shaft of light. The clock is ticking, but the gears feel right. I've got no place to be, I know where to run, just catching the ghost of a dying sun. Your coffee's getting cold on the wooden sill. The world outside is loud, but here it's still. The shadows stretch like fingers on the floor. I'm not looking for the key to any door. I'm just sinking, yeah, I'm just sinking in these amber afternoons, where the sky begins to bleed. I find the quiet space, that's the only thing I need. Let the golden hour wash away the gray, in the glow of a perfect fading day. Nothing's coming soon in these amber afternoons. There's a record spinning, scratching on the groove. It's a heavy kind of honey, it's a slow motion move. The city's just a hum beyond the glass, watching every heartbeat as the minutes pass. I used to chase the lightning, used to fear nothing's coming soon. In these ever the neon lights, don't pull me back to the restless nights. The fire in the clouds is enough for me. It's the only way I'll ever be free. I find the quiet space. That's the only thing I need. Let the golden hour wash away the gray. In the glow of a perfect fading day. Nothing's coming soon. Nothing's coming soon. The sun goes down. The honey turns to blue. Cotton walls are hanging from the chairs, guarding us from all the world's affairs. I've been building temples out of sheets, ignoring all the noise upon the streets. Flashlight beams are dancing on the roof, giving us the only kind of proof. Gravity is pulling at the hem, leaving all the us and none of them. And I'm drifting, yeah, I'm finally drifting in this blanket fort philosophy, where the small things are the key. I'm finding all the answers that I never thought I'd see. Let the empires crumble in the rain. Inside this land and there is no more pain. The universe is smaller but it's real in the way we feel. Pillows make a mountain on the floor. I don't need to open any door. I used to think the horizon was a goal before the shadows started to feel whole. Tangled threads are catching on the light, keeping out the edges of the night. In this blanket fort philosophy, where the small things are the key. I'm finding all the answers that I never thought I'd see. Let the empires crumble in the rain. Inside this land and there is no more pain. The universe is smaller but it's real in the way we feel. It's a fragile kingdom, it's a paper crown, but it's enough to keep the ceilings down. Safe in the fabric, safe in the fold. Stories that the world has never told. Hold the corner, yeah, hold the corner. flowers lean against the garden gate. Morning whispers that it's not too late. I've been digging through the dirt and stone, looking for a sign I'm not alone. Green leaves are swaying in the summer hum, waiting for the better days to come. Rain is drying on a dusty path, folding up the maps of the aftermath. And I'm breathing, yeah, I'm finally breathing. In this clover look, where the emerald meets the gold, I'm finding all the stories that are waiting to be told. It's not a lightning strike or a silver spoon, just a quiet prayer in the afternoon. I'm picking up the pieces I once stuck in this clover look. Vines are climbing up the rusted wire, cooling down the embers of the fire. I used to think that fortune was a hollow chase, until I saw the mercy in your face. Soft light is breaking through the tangled weeds, giving every heart the room it needs. In this clover look, where the emerald meets the gold, I'm finding all the stories that are waiting to be told. It's not a lightning strike or a silver spoon, just a quiet prayer in the afternoon. I'm picking up the pieces I once stuck in this clover look. I don't need the mountain, I don't need the height, just a patch of earth in the changing light. Buried in the meadow, hidden in the grass, watching all the heavy shadows pass. Let them pass. Yeah! Frozen dust is cutting through the black, leaving every ghost behind his back. I've been watching from a cold and lonely hill, waiting for the universe to stand still. Ice is turning into fire in the dark, searching for a place to leave a spark. Gravity is losing all its pull, in a world that's finally getting full. And I'm drifting, yeah, I'm finally drifting in these comet trails, where the silver meets the blue. I'm finding all the pieces that I lost when I had you. Let the cosmic dust wash away the grit, every lonely star, every candle lit. The silence prevails in these comet trails. Miles of empty space are in between the brightest things that I have ever seen. I used to think the falling was the end, before I saw the arc begin to bend. Light is stretching like a long and tired sigh, painting stripes across the color. sky. In these comet trails where the silver meets the blue, I'm finding all the pieces that I lost when I had you. Let the cosmic dust wash away the grit, every lonely star, every candle lit, the silence prevails in these comet trails. We're just travelers made of ancient stone, searching for a warmth we've never known. Burn a little brighter, burn a little fast, until the darkness is a thing of the past. Burn on the past, burn the thunder's moving like a distant train, leaving behind the scent of the rain. The edges of the clouds are starting to fray in a million shades of a storm gone gray. I've been holding my breath for a break in the dark, waiting for the sky to find its spark. But just when I thought the color was gone, a metallic thread starts coming on. I'm breathing, yeah, I'm finally breathing. Look at those copper linings cutting through the heavy blue, a reminder that the bitter is just a path to something new. It's not quite gold and it's not quite light, but it's enough to get me through the night. The storm is refining in these copper linings. There's a rustic heat in the way the light falls, touching the cracks in these tired old walls. The world feels used like an antique ring, but there's a beauty in the dents that the seasons bring. I don't need a miracle, I don't need the sun, just a little bit of fire when the day is done. Look at those copper linings cutting through the heavy blue, a reminder that the bitter is just a path to something new. It's not quite gold and it's not quite light, but it's enough to get me through the night. The storm is refining in these copper linings. It's the color of a penny, the color of the earth. It's the price of the struggle and what it was worth. Let the oxidation turn into a glow. There's a secret in the tarnish that the winners don't know. Yeah, they don't know. Yeah, they don't know. caught the linings, just enough light to be alright. The city's a desert of concrete and glass, watching the ghosts of the afternoon pass. Everything's dull, everything's great until you turn your head my way. Just a fracture of light on a silver chain, a momentary break in the pouring rain. It wasn't a fire, it wasn't a flare, just a sudden shimmer in the empty air. And I'm waking, yeah, I'm finally waking. It's just a glance, a tiny spark, a needle of light through the heavy dark. It's the edge of a blade, the turn of a key, the smallest thing that can set me free. I don't need the lightning, I don't need the hints, I'm just holding on to that one little glint. There's a world of dust on the mantelpiece, waiting for the silence to find its peace. But I saw it dance in the corner of your eye, like a falling star in a cold black sky. It's a jagged kind of hope, it's a sharp-edged grace, reflecting the lines on a tired face. It's just a glance, a tiny spark, a needle of light through the heavy dark. It's the edge of a blade, the turn of a key, the smallest thing that can set me free. I don't need the lightning, I don't need the hints, I'm just holding on to that one little turn. Sometimes the wreckage is all we own, until the flash of the sun on a stepping stone. It only takes a second to change the view, to see the gold buried under the blue. Flash for me, yeah, flash for me. It's just a glance, a tiny spark, a needle of light through the heavy dark. It's the edge of a blade, the turn of a key, the smallest thing that can set me free. I don't need the lightning, I don't need the hints, I'm just holding on to that one little glint. Just a catch in the light, just a break in the night. A little glint, and I'm alright. Steam rises in a slow and silver curl, hiding all the edges of the world. I've been sitting by the window in the dark, waiting for the pilot light to spark. High impulses beating on the stove, safe inside this quiet little cove. Water starts to murmur into sigh, like a low and lonely lullaby. And I'm drifting, yeah, I'm finally drifting. The pressure whistled through the air, dissolving every heavy cross I bear. Nothing's left to do but just become part of the kettle hum. Turn the burner down, let the vapor go. Kettle hum, sweet and slow. Mirror shows a face I barely know, tracing lines where the heavy shadows grow. I've been running through the thorns and the brush, hiding from the world in the midday rush. Static in my head is a jagged sound, looking for a place where I won't be found. Then you turn your head and the colors change. Everything familiar starts to feel so strange, and I'm softening. Yeah, I'm finally softening. In your kind eyes, the storm just falls away. I find the gentle light at the end of a weary day. It's not a judging fire, it's a quiet shore. I don't have to fight the ghosts anymore. No more clever lies in your kind. Walls are coming down brick by heavy brick, healing up the heart where the skin was thick. I used to think that armor was the only way, before I saw the mercy in the way you stay. Copper color mercy in a steady gaze, guiding me back through the tangled maze. In your kind eyes, the storm just falls away. I find the gentle light at the end of a weary day. It's not a judging fire, it's a quiet shore. I don't have to fight the ghosts anymore. No more clever lies in your looking at me like I'm worth the time, like there's a reason for the mountain climb. Every jagged edge, every broken part finds a home inside your open heart. Look at me, yeah, just look at me. In your kind eyes, the storm just falls away. I find the gentle light at the end of a weary day. It's not a judging fire, it's a quiet shore. I don't have to fight the ghost anymore. No more clever lies in your kind eyes. Safe harbor, morning light, kind eyes, I'm alright. I'm alright. Moonlight spills across the unmade bed. Words are hanging heavy, still unsaid. I've been tracing maps upon the wall, waiting for the summer rain to fall. Blue light is flickering on the street, where the ghosts of the morning used to meet. Static on the wire starts to fade, folding up the plans that we once made. And It's a beautiful electric kind of sleep. Promises that only shadows keep. Sink into the reverb and the haze. Finding the exit from the maze. Sleep now. Yeah, sleep now! Distortion turns to gold. I'm finding all the secrets that the daylight couldn't hold. Let the feedback wash away the fear while the melody is whispering in my ear. Close your tired eyes to these lullabies. Soft distortion, sweet release, lullabies, finally at peace. Ancient soil is holding on to the rain, drinking up the heavy and the hidden pain. I've been buried in the quiet for a year, listening to the pulse of a different fear. Stones are shifting in the belly of the dark, waiting for the pressure to find a spark. Fever stretch and reach for something more, tapping on the glass of the forest floor. And I'm waking, yeah, I'm finally waking. Through these radiant roots, where the light begins to climb, I'm taking back the rhythm and I'm taking back the time. It's a golden network, a subterranean glow, feeding everything that's ever gonna grow. Let the branches shoot from these radiant roots. Copper veins are pulsing in the clay, mapping out a path to a brighter day. I used to think the surface was the prize, before I saw the power where the shadow lies. Deepest winter couldn't kill the vine, it was only waiting for the stars to align. Through these radiant roots, where the light begins to climb, I'm taking back the rhythm and I'm taking back the time. It's a golden network, a subterranean glow, feeding everything that's ever gonna grow. Let the branches shoot from these radiant roots. Hold the foundation, keep the anchor strong. This is where the spirit has belonged all along. Let the nectar rise, let the fire flow from the secret places that the winners don't know. Rise up, rise up. Through these radiant roots, where the light begins to climb, I'm taking back the rhythm and I'm taking back the time. It's a golden network, a subterranean glow, feeding everything that's ever gonna grow. Let the branches shoot from these radiant roots, connected to the earth, connected to the earth. Radiant roots. cloud drift by. I've been standing on this jagged ledge, tracing circles on the rusted edge. Cold wind is biting through a paper-thin coat, looking for the song I never wrote. Space between the fingers feels so wide, nowhere left for a weary heart to hide. And I'm leaning, yeah, I'm finally leaning. I'm just reaching for a light I cannot name, trying to find a flicker in a world that's gone so tame. It's a long way up and a long way down, but I'm tired of the noise in this hollow town. Just reaching for a little bit of higher ground. Iron gates are locked against the night, but I can see a sliver of the light. I used to think the grass was all that mattered, before my porcelain dreams were all shattered. Now the open palm is a better way to live, finding there is power in the things I give. I'm just reaching for a light I cannot name, trying to find a flicker in a world that's gone so tame. It's a long way up and a long way down, but I'm tired of the noise in this hollow town. Just reaching for a little bit of higher ground. Distant fears a ghost that haunts the mind, leaving all the tethers far behind. Stretch the muscle, feel the pull of the stars, healing up the lines of these old scars. Reach higher, yeah, reach higher. I'm just reaching for a light I cannot name, trying to find the flicker in a world that's gone so tame. It's a long way up and a long way down, but I'm tired of the noise in this hollow town. Just reaching for a little bit of higher ground. Still reaching, almost there. Fingertips touching the air. Still reaching, almost there. Fingertips touching the air. Single Dust is hanging in the midday glare, weight of the words is in the air. I've been watching how you lean away, counting the things you didn't say. Floorboards are creaking under the strain of 1,000 clouds that won't drop rain. Space between us is a heavy book. I'm learning the language of a look, and I'm sinking. Yeah, I'm finally sinking. I'm just reading the room where the shadows tell the truth. tracing the ghosts of our restless youth. It's a quiet kind of heartbreak, a soft focus lens where the story breaks and the silence begins. I'm turning the pages in the gloom, just reading the room. Light is dying on the faded rug, feeling the pull and the steady tug. I used to think that shouting was the key before the stillness started teaching me. Corners are crowded with what we hide while the mercury is dropping outside. I'm just reading the room where the shadows tell the truth, tracing the ghosts of our restless youth. It's a quiet kind of heartbreak, a soft focus lens where the story breaks and the silence begins. I'm turning the pages in the gloom, just reading the room. Don't turn the lamp on, don't break the spell. There's a comfort in the things we never tell. Let the walls breathe, let the ceiling sigh. Underneath the cover of a closing sky, I see it now. Yeah, I see it now. I'm just reading the room where the shadows tell the truth, tracing the ghosts of our restless youth. It's a quiet kind of heartbreak, a soft focus lens where the story breaks and the silence begins. I'm turning the pages in the gloom, just reading the room. Chapters closing, fading now. Reading the room without a doubt. The shadows are standing at the tallest height, reaching for the edge of the longest night. But you're sitting there with the candle's grace, finding the light in a hollow space. The frost is blooming on the window pane while you're humming a tune that breaks the chain. The wheel is turning heavy and slow, we're caught in the middle of the ebb and flow, and I'm leaning. Yeah, I'm finally leaning. Constant smile, the winter doesn't feel so cold. It's a quiet kind of magic that never quite gets old. When the world goes dark and the stars go deep, you're the little bit of fire that I get to keep. Stay full in my solstice. The pies are heavy with the crown of white. The stars are piercing through the frozen night, but the harp is singing with a cedar tongue, a song of the seasons forever young. I used to shiver when the year went dim, but now I'm floating on the waterfront. And your solstice smile, the winter doesn't feel so cold. It's a quiet kind of magic a sturdy rope. The sun is sleeping, but the heart is wide. There's nowhere for the ghost to hide when you look at me. Yeah, when you look at me. Leaves are swirling in a porcelain cup, watching the steam as it's rising up. I've been waiting for the colors to change, finding the beauty in the rearranged. Cold towels are biting at my bare feet, while the silence makes the room complete. Water turns to amber, slow and deep, waking up the secrets that I used to keep. And I'm sinking, yeah, I'm finally sinking. In this moment where I'm steeped in the memories I've kept, looking at the promises and the tears that I haven't wept. Let the bitterness soften in the heat, making the jagged edges feel so sweet. I'm just waiting while I'm getting steeped. Darkness is settling in the hallway, lights racing the outlines of the coming night. I used to rush the brewing of the soul before I learned that waiting makes us whole. Heavy heart is soaking in the quiet, coming down the ghosts and the riot. In this moment where I'm steeped in the memories I've kept, looking at the promises and the tears that I haven't wept. Let the bitterness soften in the heat, making the jagged edges feel so sweet. I'm just waiting while I'm getting steep. Time is a solvent, time is a grace, washing the worry from a tired face. Don't pull the string, don't let it go, let the strength of the silence grow. Let it go. stars find the rest at last, pointing far away from a stormy past. I've been wondering where the map is white, chasing after silence in the half-daylight. Moss is softening the edges of the stone. In a wilderness I'm proud to call my own. Cedar air is filling up my chest, giving every jagged thought a place to rest. And I'm cooling, yeah, I'm finally cooling. In the gentle north, where the pines begin to pray, I'm letting all the fever simply melt away. It's a pale blue solace, a quiet kind of fire, higher than the peak of every hollowed out desire. Let the peace come forth in the gentle north. Lakes are mirrors for the wandering stars, reflecting every line of these ancient scars. I used to think the desert was the goal, before the frost started healing up my soul. Winter's coming with a silver threaded breath, finding life inside a season's little death. In the gentle north, where the pines begin to pray, I'm letting all the fever simply melt away. It's a pale blue solace, a quiet kind of fire, higher than the peak of every hollowed out desire. Let the peace come forth in the gentle north. No more concrete, no more neon glare, just the holy weight of the mountain air. Let the compass spin, let the world go small until the boreal forest covers it all. Cover me. Yeah, cover me. In the gentle north, where the pines begin to pray, I'm letting all the fever simply melt away. It's a pale blue solace, a quiet kind of fire, higher than the peak of every hollowed out desire. Let the peace come forth. The shining wind, the white horizon, the steady heart. Gentle north, where I start. Mountains are leaning back against the sky, watching the restless valley floor go dry. I've been climbing up the switchbacks in the dark, looking for a place to leave my mark. Granite feels like velvet to the touch, when you're not holding on to quite so much. Clouds are parting like a theater curtain, making everything feel so much more certain. And I'm standing, yeah, I'm finally standing. From the view from here, the world is Silver lines are woven through the dark, faint enough to hide a tiny spark. I've been tracing paths across the sheet, trying to find where both the edges meet. Dusty needles hum a quiet song, writing everything I've ever done wrong. Fibers stretch but they don't ever break, healing every pull and every ache. And I'm holding, yeah, I'm finally holding on this single thread, stronger than the iron chains, tying up the pieces of the losses and the gains. It's a fragile wire, it's a golden lace, leading me back to a softer place. I'm hanging on by a single thread. Stitches hold the memories in place, mapping out the lines upon your face. I used to fear the fraying at the end, before I learned how easily we bend. Soft light is bleeding through the heavy weave, finding all the things I still believe. On a single thread, stronger than the iron chains, tying up the pieces of the losses and the gains. It's a fragile wire, it's a golden lace, leading me back to a softer place. I'm hanging on by a single thread. Don't let the tension pull it all apart, it's the only tether to a restless heart. Spin the silk and keep the rhythm true, everything I am is tied to you, tied to you. On a single thread, stronger than the iron chains, tying up the pieces of the losses and the gains. It's a fragile wire, it's a golden lace, leading me back to a softer place. I'm hanging on by a single thread. One life, hanging by a thread. It's gonna be alright. Your horizon's wearing a frayed velvet coat, the salt on the breeze is a lingering note. I'm leaning back on this weathered porch wood, trying to remember when it felt this good, to let the questions burn down into ash, while the waves in the shoreline softly clash. The clouds are curling like smoke from a flame, whispering secrets that don't have a name. And I'm drifting, yeah, I'm finally drifting under these toasted skies, where the orange melts to wine. I'm letting go of the heavy and leaving the shadows behind. replacing the noise with the soft prayer. Instead we spent so long running to catch up with time, but the view from the stairs still is truly sublime. Under these toasted skies, where the orange melts away, I'm letting go of the heavy and leaving the shadows behind. Let the heat of the sunset soak into my skin, where the day ends and the peace begins. I'm closing my eyes under these toasted skies. Under these toasted skies. It's a beautiful bruise, it's purple and gold, a story of fire that never gets old. Burn away the worry, burn away the fear. Everything I lost led me right back here. Right back here. Under these toasted skies, where the orange melts to wine, I'm letting go of the heavy and leaving the shadows behind. Let the heat of the sunset soak into my skin, where the day ends and the peace begins. I'm closing my eyes under these toasted skies. The ember toasted skies. I hear the night calling. Anchors are dissolving in the sand, falling right through the palms of my hand. I've been carrying the mountain on my back, tracing every fissure, every crack. Gravity is losing its command as I'm lifting off this heavy land. Oxygen is thin and sweet as wine, leaving all the tethers far behind. And I'm rising, yeah, I'm finally rising. Now I'm weightless, floating in the velvet blue, letting go of everything except the part that's true. Let the iron world just drift away into the embers of a dying day. I'm finally breathless and I'm weightless. Stones are turning into feathers in the air, nothing left for the weary soul to bear. I used to think the bottom was the end, before I felt the atmosphere begin to bend. Silence is a river, wide and deep, waking from the life I lived in sleep. Now I'm weightless, floating in the velvet blue, letting go of everything except the part that's true. Let the iron world just drift away into the embers of a dying day. way less sad.